Hello and welcome back to the channel today. Today we're going to be doing some band and stick shoulder and thoracic mobility. That is great to do before your workout or if you just want to get some stretches in for your shoulders, for your back. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Today I have with me a stick mobility stick. This is going to be for a more challenging variation. And I have a band. Lighter the better, especially if you're new at this. Doesn't have to be a lot of resistance. I'm going to start with the band. That's how I suggest you begin. And without any further ado, let's go. Come up to your feet. We're going to start with feet hip width apart. And I want you to grab a little wider than your shoulder width and get the band. From there, you're going to think about pulling that band apart. You can also use a tie, a belt if you don't have a band. Bring it back behind you until you safely feel a stretch. If that's already too intense, you can actually regress that. You can go over one shoulder, come over the other, come over one shoulder, come over the other. Go ahead and follow along with me. We're going to do about 10 each side. Keep pulling that band up. One more each way. And you've got that same with the band. If you are new to this, I suggest you start prior. From there, start pulling the band apart, drag the feet to the floor, and then you're also thinking about pulling your ribs back behind you. So I don't want to see a lot of this. This actually makes the stretch easier. Thinking about pulling the ribs back as pull at the end of it. We're going to do about 10. If you notice that this variation is easy, what you're going to do is you walk hands in a little bit closer, and we're just going to repeat that exact same. Good. Last one. 10. So think about bringing the fists and forearms in line. 3 big breaths with the hands facing down. Using the shoulder blades. Last one. Bring it down. So all of those, we have the hands facing down on the band. Now I want you to flip it around so your hands face up on the band to keep that pretty wide wing. From there, drag your feet down. We're going to think about pulling the ribs back, keeping the wrist and fist in line. We have 10. This one you could notice a little bit more sensation, maybe into your traps, your wrists, your forearms, or just different parts on your back. That first one, you could have felt something similar, the chest, the shoulders, the forearms, the traps. And you just might notice this one just has a slightly different sensation. As you bring it back, we're pulling the band up first, and then shoulder blades pull back in together. And last one. Nice. Wherever you are, I want you to pause, open your chest. We're going to take 3 breaths. Last one. Good. Beautiful. We're going to stay with the hands super wide, drive your feet in the ground. And now I want you to think about bringing it behind your head. Squeeze your elbows in towards the body. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Maybe the gaze lifts up towards the ceiling. But that one feels pretty easy. You can go ahead and walk the hand in. We're going to do about 10, finding that feels good in your body. We're going to breathe. Last one, I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades, pull my ribs back. So think about bringing the ribs back. See the previous video, we held it back. 3 breaths. Good. Now we're going to be doing the advanced version using a stick. You can also use a PVC pipe, a broomstick, literally whatever you have at home. And for this one, I want you to be gentle. We're going to bring the hands even wider when we do this guy. Drive my feet down. I'm starting really wide with my fists down. From there, I'm going to try to straighten out the arms, squeeze my shoulder blades. Maybe it gets all the way behind me. Maybe it doesn't. Same with the band. We're not trying to force me. We're going to tap. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Nice. Last 3. 2 more. You can eat more. You can go ahead and walk the hands in. And last one. Find that tight spot. Open your chest. 3 breaths. Gaze to neck. Hands are going to face up towards the sky. Be pretty wide. Start to bring this guy back behind you. We're trying to keep a straight line from this to your forearm, but you're going to notice that your wrist wants to bend. Three breaths at the end range. Think about opening your chest. Last one. You're going to grab the band. Band is going to go in your top hand. We're going to bring it around you so the bottom of the hand has the band. From there, we're going to walk your hands in so you start to feel a big stretch. From there, I want you to think about dropping your shoulders down away from your ears and then pulling your ribs back behind you. We're going to hold this for 5 big breaths. Back. Last 2, stay long the neck. And last breath. Good. And you can just stay with your feet up at the far. I'm just showing my feet like this. Same thing on the side. We're going to grab the band, bring it around. Walk behind you. Drop your shoulders. Walk your hands in. Or you can even grab your pants if you can here. Drop your shoulders. Pull the ribs back. Get longer through your neck. Slide up with your chin. 5 foot. Big inhales, expanding a little shell. Big exhales, let it go. Yeah. We're going to release that. I want you to grab that stick if you have it with you and you're moving with me today. We're going to do a shoulder rotation stretch. So you're going to take one of your hands. You're going to bring it so your palm faces away from you. Wrap onto the end of the stick. Take a moment because your body is going to probably want to do the opposite of what I just said. So your hand reaches out, back of the hand faces away from you. You grab your stick. From there, that side that you're reaching towards, you're going to put it behind your shoulder. From there, you're going to grab your other hand at the bottom. This just helps increase or decrease the intensity. From there, you're going to drop your top shoulder. Get your wrist and forearm in one straight line. We don't want that wrist flaring. And then from there, shoulders are down. Start to bring the stick forward with this bottom hand. So you start to feel a really big stretch in my left shoulder here in this top arm. And we're going to hold that like that. Big inhales, expanding into where you feel sensation. Staying long through your neck. Last breath. Slowly release the band. Switch sides. Other palm faces away. Thumb side is down. Reach and grab. Bring it behind that opposite shoulder. Other hand's going to grab the stick. Drop the top shoulder. Drive your ribs back. Bring this bottom hand forward. Feel a big stretch. 5 breaths. Elongate the neck. Last breath. Slowly unravel. Feel free to hold those for longer if you want. Hi guys, and happy moving. Be sure to push a subscribe for later. I have lots of mobility content on here for your needs. If you ever want to work with me virtually or in person here in Austin, Texas, go ahead and check the links below. Happy moving.